Welcome back to my Joja fishing farm. And if you didn't catch our live stream, you might be wondering why I've got such a grizzled voice. Well, I cut every tree down on this wonderful farm and apparently got wood fever, which made me swole AF and changed my voice completely. I accidentally look like Saxton Hale now, hence the hat and the toplessness. It just sort of happened after I've got this hat at the Stardew Fair. I suddenly look like that character from Team Fortress 2. Don't worry if you don't know who he is, he's just a shirtless Australian entrepreneur. Heading down here we can see that Robin is building a chicken coop and Employee 69 is hard at work doing some fishing. This is where Employee 69 lives. And they've got this entire island for themselves. They can do whatever they want with it. We're having a bit of trouble at the moment because there's massive boulders all over it. But things are looking pretty good anyway. How you doing, 69?
Well, I ate a lot of cheese last night, and then when I woke up, I kind of threw it up all over the place.
Well,
there was a bit of blood.
Well, I regret asking you what you were doing. Get back to work and hopefully you'll feel better later. So over here is yet to be built Sheep Island, which I've done quite a bit of clearing on. Spent many weeks just chopping down trees. We're going to be putting sheep all over this eventually, so I can do as much tailoring as I feel like it. And I quite like the idea of having sheep just roaming around willy-nilly, doing whatever they want. Bit of a Welsh feeling going on. Platform to the right there. Might put some sort of fishing base there, with all the amenities that you'd need to do fishing. Inside we can see that Abigail's indeed gone. And I've got a recycling machine by I'm just going to use that. I couldn't really stand abroad, to be honest. I much prefer being alone. I've got myself a nice steel axe here. Thanks for that, Clint. And because, of course, I need tons of ponds, I'm going to be practically living down here in the depths of the mine. 69's helping me out. Time to put these swole guns to use. I'm glad there's some steel down here. I really need some steel. Pretty much everything you need as an angler is involved with iron. Sorry, iron. Whatever it is, the silvery one. Get off me, you bloody bat. Planted some pumpkins. I'm probably just going to sell them for the dosh, but I should probably cook with them. I did say at the start this whole thing saying I was going to cook, but whatever. Gonna dump them in the ship bin over here. That should help me out with my pond funds. Got quite a lot of pumpkins there. Standing in the pouring rain with no shirt on. Feels very manly, but at the same time very stupid. And there we go, we're gonna plop the pond just down there. And we're gonna put midnight carp in this pond. Hence why we're up here in the middle of the night trying to catch one of these purple fish. They're only up here in the autumn from 10 PM onwards. It's going to take us a while to yeet one of these little buggers out of the lake, but we will persist. Or at least I will persist. 69's on their way to help me out with this. Right, 69's here. Got a nice catch here. It was a bit difficult. Is this the one that we know? Yeah, it's a midnight carp. So it looks like we had quite a profitable day there between the two of us. 9 grand is nothing to shake a cricket bat at. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's really good. So we're doing a spot of ocean fishing today. Making sure we get a nice variety of fish for the season. 69's got themselves a nice Sue Weston hat. Who Sue Weston is and why she named herself after a hat, I don't know. What am I talking about? Hopefully we're going to get some nice fish. So I'm going to chuck some sardines in here because we can make a nice dish of the sea if we grow some potatoes in at some point. Got to keep a nice stock of fish buff food. And sardines will help us out to begin with. Robin's busy getting the new pond going. We've got ghost fish that want carrots. Sturgeon by there. I'm going to go inside and put a lot of fish into the fridge for storage. So we can cook them up later. Don't want to put I'll put the albacores in there as well. I'll put the midnight carp in there for safekeeping so nothing bad happens to it. Yeah. Another chunk of change at the end of today. Quite a lot of fish caught. Even a Joja Cola caught by there. Not bad at all. Coop's been built. I have absolutely no intention of looking after this coop. This is all 69. They're going to be rearing the dinosaurs we're eventually going to get in here. Can't be bothered with chickens, to be honest. There were way too many blue chickens back on Joja Farm. Probably going to move this off this island eventually, put it on 69's island where we can eventually get those boulders out of the way. But today, I think we're going to spend quite a bit of time clearing Sheep Island up. Getting this wood out of the way. Working on our swell guns and abs. Of course, I got a steel axe now so I can get these hardwood tree bases out of the way. And it's going to be a lot easier for me to smash through all of these trees along the way. Much easier when you've got an employee, of course. Hopefully I'll get myself at least one more employee to help out in the future. That'll really speed things up. And who wouldn't want to work on a farm like this? We've got fair treatment for employees here. Alright then, hello Morris. I'm here to get my Joja membership.
Ah, yes, Mr. Leopold. I was wondering when you were going to arrive. Now, if you'll get yourself a Joja membership, we will immediately gut the warehouse.
I bloody know all this. Quit the spiel, Morris, and just give me the bloody membership.
Ah, right to the point. I like that. Oh, okay.
I said, give me the bloody membership, you foppish fool.
Much more intimidating than Mr. McTackleberry.
Alright, well, it's back to the standard routine now. We come out the door, we grab as much roe as possible from all of these lovely ponds. What do they want? They want pickles. That's basically just any kind of vegetable put into a preserves jar, so I better get to work on that one, because it's actually quite a reasonable request, that. I think 69 can actually build them now, because they're doing way more normal farming than me. They still want carrots, cave carrots. I've got a lobster to yoink out of here. Gonna need way more crab pots along the way. I'm gonna put the midnight carp into the pond today. And I'm gonna start to do some basic fishing. Now we've come up with a wonderful idea along the way here to save money, and also to remind us to pick the mushrooms in the cave. If we put all our preserve jars in here, and process all our fish inside the cave, we will come in to get the roe, and we will remember to collect the mushrooms as well, and that'll help keep our profits up. It's like, the cave is like the best free shed you can ever ask for, really. We'll probably keep doing this long into the future as a good way to remind us to come in here. Wonderful idea. We're just going to plonk another one down over here, fill up the side. Right, next day I'm going to stick some more crab pots down here. Eventually the whole farm's going to be covered in crab pots. It's going to be a right money earner. Especially if we take that perk that eliminates trash. Or at least one of us does that. I'm going to bait them all up. Cat's coming down for a look. Going to get this little periwinkle out of there in a bit. Oh, paper has a chance of becoming cloth. Very small percentage, so that's very useful. I'm going to grab my pike roe over here. And I still need those bloody pickles. Well, I can do that now because I've got a cave full of preserve jars. Better make the most of that. I'm going to go over there and check them out now. So here we are in the cave. And I'm going to stick some roe in there. Get that going. We've decided that I better get some clothes for the winter. Otherwise, I might die of hypothermia. And I've made myself a nice fishing vest. Let's ignore that. That was definitely not a muscle vest. I definitely am very buff. And I'm going to get myself some dye. Yeah, just by putting one of every colour in. I'm going to make my trousers match up with my fishing vest. What do you reckon? A bit of green? A bit of green to do it, wouldn't it? There we go. Right about there. It's looking alright. Yeah, nailed it. Liking that. Quite a dapper look. 69's managed to get themselves a nice fisherman's look as well. So yeah, here we are. Turns out, thanks to 69's input. Just take, for instance, your Emily's magic boots by there and take your leather ones. Bob's your uncle. You've got the same stats you had before, but you've got the appearance that you would prefer. Now that is a very handy thing to know.
Have you noticed how much Melo looks like cheese? I really think he looks like cheese.
What do you mean he looks like cheese? He's a person, he's not cheese. No, it's the Spirit's Eve. I'm quite enjoying mixing and mingling with the townsfolk, particularly Marlon, as we both love mustaches and whatnot. How you doing, Marlon?
You're coming along quite well, aren't you, number 54? Lovely to see you.
Look at him. He's like a big block of Stilton cheese. Look at him. He's living cheese.
I really don't see it. I don't know why you keep saying he looks like cheese. I'm very concerned for your mental health, to be honest. So it's day 1 of winter, and a fisherman's work is never done in winter because, unlike normal farmers, we still got plenty to do. I've got plenty of roe to get, plenty of fishing to do, plenty of crab pots to empty, plenty of roe to process, plenty of new ponds that I need to put in. Got midnight carp roe. It's come in now. I'm going to empty my crab pots down here. I need to get some of these down the beach. I'm going to get much more profit out of them. Pair of Harvey's glasses as usual. And you can see I've got some caviar processed, and I've got some aged sardine roe as well. I'm going to stick some more roe in there. No, I don't want to bloody eat. I want to put it in the preserves jar. Or the preserves pot, or whatever it's called. Caviar's going to fetch us about 500 gold. Nice to be finally produced now. Whether or not I only produce caviar in the future, I haven't decided. Might be the most profitable thing to do, who knows. We'll figure it out when we get there. Right, so down here, we've got a wonderful thing being installed. We decided to centralise the majority of the fishing we do on the farm to this area. Kind of like a fishing platform / pier area. And we're just going to fish away here while Robin does her work. 69 looking very fetching in their outfit there. Dressed up to the nines. And here's a finished thing. It looks bloody wonderful, particularly with the textures I use. We can scoop up from the lobster bins by there, and we can get them processed in the recycling machines or ship them straight away. There's no running around. There's no messing around. We got a spare chest there and a recycling machine on the side. And if we head inside, you can see we've got this wonderful organisation system. Anything that's not for crafting, we've put in organised boxes. And I am actually going to build a worm bin, because that's the last thing that would actually make this whole fishing area very efficient. There we go, there's a worm bin. Not cheap to make, but very useful when you've got it, because we'll always be wanting for bait round here. And I'll just stick that by there in front of the house, nice and symmetrical. There we go. Wonderful fishing dock. Looking forward to keep to fishing away like mad by here. To be honest, we might need another one on the other side of the farm as well. Definitely need to set up similar sort of fishing areas all over the map across Stardew Valley to be really productive, like at the pier and stuff. But yeah, I've got a fishing hat as well. 69 gave me this hat. Thanks for watching this. Going to be doing a winter fishing video next, because there really is tons of stuff to be doing in the winter. So thanks again for watching this video, folks. Winter fishing coming up next. I hope you're enjoying the series. I can't wait to get a fully functioning farm up and operational for you.